guys, it's Bella and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I have created the makeup look that is on my face for you guys. This is hands down my favorite makeup look in the entire world. I am just obsessed with the color, and the pigment that I used on my eyes is my all-time favorite eyeshadow in the entire world. So I think I'm going to call this a prom/formal makeup tutorial for all of you guys that are going to prom this year. I'm so excited for you. I hope you have the most amazing time, and I'm sure no matter what makeup look you do, you are going to look stunning, and I just hope you have the time of your lives at your formal. But if you guys are interested in the look that I'm currently wearing on my face, then let's go ahead and get started, and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy. So I'm going to start off by priming my eyes today. I'm using my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. This one is in the shade Light Warm. And then to set my eyes, I'm going to be using my Mercier translucent powder. For my transition shade today, I'm going to be using Birkin from Anastasia Beverly Hills on a fluffy blending brush. This is a 228 from Zoeva. I'm just going to apply this into my crease and kind of in like a little V wing type shape at the edge of my eye. The next shade that I'm going to pick up is Sienna. This is also from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to put this pretty much in the same place as Birkin, but just like a little bit lower so it gives it a gradient effect. And I'm using a Morphe R39 brush to do this. The next shade that I'm going to pick up is Fudge. This is also from Anastasia, and I'm just going to use the exact same brush I was using before and pretty much do the same thing, but like once again trying to make that gradient effect. So from the dark to the Sienna to the Birkin, just like a little gradient. Now I'm just going to darken that even more, but I'm just going to add the tiniest bit of these shades. I have Smoke from Anastasia Beverly Hills and Corrupt from Makeup Geek. This is a black, and I'm literally going to add like the smallest amount with that same Morphe brush just to the outer corners. Now for the fun part, I'm going to be applying my Dose of Colors Ideal Duo to my lid. This is in the shade Shell. This is literally my favorite eyeshadow or pigment or whatever it is in the whole world. I just love it so much. So it has this like little cream bit, so that's what I'm going to put on first, and then underneath, screw the lid off. And there's the pigment. It is stunning. So I'm just using an Anastasia number 18 brush. I think this is for concealer. Now I'm going to take some liquid liner. This one is the Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eye Pen from Urban Decay, and I'm not going to do a wing, but I'm just going to do like a line really close to my lash line because I do want to add false lashes, so this is just going to help them blend a lot easier. Now I'm going to tightline using my ColourPop Creme Gel Liner. This is in the shade Swerve, which is just like a matte black one. Adding some mascara, and of course I'm using my Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. I try other mascaras, but none of them are just quite as good as my Perversion Mascara. And quickly before I apply my false lashes, I'm going to add some of the NYX Honey Do Me Up, just so that while I'm applying my false lashes, this can kind of like sink into my skin. And for false lashes, of course, I'm applying my Queen Bee lashes from Koko Lashes. For primer today, I'm going to be using my Natasha Denona Face Glow Primer. And for foundation, I'm mixing my Koh Gen Do Aqua Foundation and my Iconic Foundation. These are literally the only oh god, my hands are all the only foundation combination that matches me when I'm not tanned. And the weird thing is I have no fake tan on right now, but this is the shade number 3, and this is the shade that I use when I'm tan. I'm going to contour a little bit using another Iconic London stick. This one's a little too dark because because I lost my lighter one. So I just kind of try and use as little as possible so that it blends out okay. And I'm just using this little Napoleon Complex Perfection brush to blend it out. And now I'm going back in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I'm also just going to take a little bit of liquid illuminator. This one is the Nars Copacabana Illuminator. I'm now taking a little bit more of my Mercier translucent powder. I'm just going to set my under eyes with this. I have, doesn't have a name anymore. I know it's from Models Prefer and I'm pretty sure it's a contour highlight brush. Okay, so feel free not to do this. I am not saying that you have to. You can just use your first powder for everything, but I'm going to use two more powders actually. This one here, this is the Nars Soft Velvet Loose Powder, and I put this one on my cheeks because I can't even explain it, but it just makes my pores disappear and then my cheeks look like baby butt cheeks, and it's like the most incredible thing ever. But I also don't want to mattify the rest of my face, but I do want to set it. So I go in with my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder to set the rest of my face, and that way the rest of my face stays dewy. So feel free to not do this. I know it's really excessive and you don't need 3 powders, but I've kind of just gotten used to doing this now. And I love the way that it looks. And I also use the Nars just in the middle of my eyebrows here. They have a little bit of texture there. So if you guys have texture, I would definitely recommend this Nars powder. It is like incredible. I don't like using it to set my under eyes though because it creases really, really badly. And I also don't like using the Cover FX one to powder under my eyes because it's just too like dewy for my under eyes, because my under eyes are quite creasy. So pretty much the only powder that really works for me is the Mercier one. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be using this one from Stila. This is the Stay All Day Contouring Bronzer for Face and Body. I feel like, you know, half of the words in like really long names are not necessary. Like you can just say it's a contouring bronzer. For highlighter today, I'm using my Mecca Cosmetica highlighter. This is in the shade Enlightened. It is like the perfect pink. I just like want everything to be kind of pink toned for this look so it matches in with the eyes. And I'm just using a Morphe R36 brush. I'm also just gonna use a Dose of Colors pencil brush to apply this to the inner corners and also the brow bone. Now I'm just going to finish off the lower lash line. I'm going to grab my ColourPop gel liner again in ColourPop Creme gel liner, the pencil one, in the waterline. Then I'm going to pick up Sienna again on a Morphe M506 and smoke out my lower lash line. And then I'm going to mix fudge and smoke together and apply this to my lower lash line, but just a little bit closer. And mascara. For my lip color today, I'm going to apply this Nars Audacious Liquid Lipstick. Now for my lips, I'm going to be using this Nars Audacious Lipstick. This is in the shade Anita. Anita. And then over top, I'm using Butterscotch lip gloss. This is from Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then of course we want to set it all in place, so I'm using my Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. So that brings us to the end of today's makeup look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please make sure to give this video a thumbs up for me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!